Hey you, we're back with a 5-minute quickie and with that lovely clickbait, the only hack that works, the only mind hack that works. Now, if you've been here before, you will know I hate, yes, hate is a big word, a strong word, but I hate with a vengeance the term mind hack, because you put it together, hacking is hacking away. It's not using, it's not manipulating, it's not learning and doing it, it's just hacking away. And it's horrible. It's absolutely bloody horrible. I know what you mean, Paul. It's really horrible, isn't it? That's just what it is. And the thing is, and I know you're not, if you're listening here, you're not that, but there are some people who look for the quick fix and they'll follow that clickbait because all they want is a quick fix. Now, I know that people would call NLP a quick fix, but that's BS, because once you're fixed, because you're not broken, but when you've changed, the change stays. It just doesn't have to take, change doesn't have to take a long time, you know that. It can be quick, it can be comfortable, and it can just stay. And then it just generalizes into other areas of your life. You know, you feel good and every other area of life gets better. But if you're looking, not you, if those people who look for a quick fix, I just think you're bloody lazy. You know, you just don't want to do the work. You're just lazy. You want something that's going to go, oh, I've finished. And it's getting somebody else to basically do it for you. I know in therapy, if I have a consultation, because I want to make sure that that person who's going to work with me, first of all, they like me, because they have to be comfortable with me to do the work, and I have to be comfortable with them. But I have to make sure that they are what we call at cause. They're not expecting somebody else to do it for them. It's not magic. Because if any therapist could fix someone just like that magically, they'd be worth a fortune. And there'd only be one of them, because they'd just see everybody just like that. So quick fixes. What I think about quick fix, that mind hack, the horrible term, I think it's BS. Because here's the thing. There is one hack. And I've said one hack, and I didn't mean hack, but there is one thing that will always get you results. Just one thing. Always. Without a doubt, will always get it. Obviously, you set your intention and things like that. But if you want to learn skills, even if you haven't got the skills to do what you want to do ultimately, you can learn the skills to do what you want to do ultimately. So it's all part of the dream, all part of getting your goal, having the desires. It's going to be made up of different steps. And some of the steps could be learning new skills to enable you to achieve that dream, achieve that desire. And that's what I'm here for. Me personally, that's why I set up Personal Development Unplugged, to support people, to support anyone who was prepared to listen, to support them in getting and achieving their dreams. Try to share what I know, to give them mind hacks. No, not mind hacks, but to share with them the things I've learned, the skills I've got, things I've seen work. Now, so what is this one thing? Do you know what it is? Think of, if you know the guy or seen the guy, David Goggins. He says it a lot. What is it? The one thing that I guarantee, the Cloughy guarantee, will always get results. And it is, do the bloody work. Do the work. He says it a little bit more colourful than that. But just do the work. Because these things we do, the skills or the processes that we put forward to, and certainly within this podcast, the processes that I've shared and shown, you know, in every episode and in all the free hypnosis I've put out there, you have to do the work. And it's not difficult. It's pretty easy. But the reason some people think it's hard because you have to put the effort in. You have to do and have the will to do whatever it takes. And when you've got that, I bloody know you can get there because you're prepared to do the work. You're prepared to do the time, the effort, and reap the rewards, because that's your investment in yourself. Because no other bugger's going to invest in you. I'll tell you that now. Well, I will, but I'm investing in you because I know you're going to do the work. And when you do, and you sit back and you go, this is my little review period. I'm going to sit back and see what's happened. What have I done? What have I achieved? You're going to look back and go, bloody hell. I didn't realise I'd come so far. And that will give you a wonderful sense of achievement. It will give you confidence. Your self-esteem will grow. And who did it? Not me. Not my processes, and they're not mine. Sometimes I develop them, but I've learned them. You had to take responsibility for doing the process, doing the work. And because of that, you get to feel that feeling of success. And that feeling is really bloody great. And with that feeling, you could anchor it. But with that feeling, you can go, what else can I do? Because if I can do that, and I can do it in that short period of time, I didn't realise how quick I could do things. What else can I do that's even bigger, better, greater, more richer, more colourful, that will help other people? And what I love you to do when you know that I'd like you to think back when you've really sat down, stood up, run around and done the work. I'd love to know your achievements. I'd love to share them on this podcast. I'd love to have a podcast episode of just celebrations. Celebrations of what people have achieved. I'd love that. It makes such a difference. I know in my younger son's program that he does to help people with their confidence and getting rid of core issues, we have celebrations. And people celebrate their small wins. And they are immense. They think they're small, but it's so wonderful. Their things are going to change, and everyone else supports them, and they all bathe in that light and warmth of success, and it breeds success. So I'd love to hear from you. Feedback at personaldevelopmentunplugged.com. That's my email address. Just a short line. Maybe send me a little recording. Just attach it to that email. And then we can do something with that. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Would that be interesting? Maybe not. Maybe yes. Who knows? Well, this is just a thought. I had these funny little old thoughts to go around. And I'd love to, if nothing else, just share people's celebrations. Because that makes everyone feel good. And it shows what is possible. Ordinary people, that's you, that's me. We're just ordinary people doing extraordinary things or striving to do extraordinary things. And changing the world. I'd love you just to think, this is what the 5-minute quick is about, just to muse about these things and go, what can I do? Put in the work. Forget that bloody hacks and getting the quick fixes. Put in the work and reap the benefit for you. There you go. That's the 5-minute quickie. Sit down with your beer, your cup of tea, your G&T or whatever it is and just muse it, stick it on a paper. Review. Think what you can do, plan, make those goals bigger and brighter. And you'll have more fun than you can stand. The old Cloughy guarantee. So until next time, my friend, have more fun than you can stand. And strive to be the greatest version of you. See ya. Bye-bye now.
Warning, you are now leaving the unplugged mind of Paul Clough. It's time to fly on your own. Be brave, my friend.
Personal Development Unplugged.
Hey, welcome to the 5-minute quickie. And if you're new here, just a little explanation what a 5-minute quickie podcast is with the Personal Development Unplugged podcast. But it's basically me just musing and hopefully getting you to muse, to think. Think about different things just over, say, 5 minutes, and maybe you'll take them away. Those thoughts, develop them, and maybe we can develop them together in a longer podcast. Sometimes they'll be, well, they're never 5 minutes, I'll tell you that now, or very rarely. There may even be a little process there, I don't know, but it's things that I've come across, read, heard, and just something I want to share with you. Just to think and to probe and get ourselves in a way that we can just keep striving to be that little bit different, a little bit better, so we can be the change we want to see in others and be the change we want to be in ourselves. Just a thought. Just becoming aware of maybe what is new, what we can do. When we start thinking of things like that, I believe it means we start to create those things as well. Because you have a feeling. The feeling that those thoughts generate, and that feeling will, I think, resonate into action and results. Anyway, that's a quick roundup intro of the 5-minute quickie.